born in a Christian home, and I pretty much grew up in this church. And the majority of my life was more about morals and religion, like don't drink, don't do drugs, don't have sex. But I think it was my sophomore year of high school when I really started to realize there was so much more to Christianity, and that it was actually like a complete, passionate, like personal relationship with Christ. It was when I was most on fire for God that I think everything just started to come crashing down. My parents started fighting a lot more than usual, and my dad was just in a really unhappy place, and they decided to separate. And it was then when I just really questioned God, why would he do this in the midst of me being on fire for him and just everything being so just perfect, that I just didn't understand why this was happening. And it was then when I really started to change. My standards lowered a lot. I let people treat me in ways they shouldn't have treated me. I had unhealthy friendships, an unhealthy relationship, and I was just surrounding myself with worldly things that brought me down, and I just was a completely different person. These things weren't me. I wasn't following Christ, I was following the world, and I just wasn't who I was called to be, and I wasn't being myself. God says that he'll strip you of everything you have until all that you have left is him, and you just have to submit to him and give your life to him wholeheartedly. And that's when last summer when we went to church camp, I completely rededicated my life to Christ, and just everything that had been taken away from me just seemed so it wasn't worth anything anymore. It wasn't worth me being upset or being broken over, and I just completely gave my life to him. And then a week later when we got back, my parents got back together and we all moved in under one roof, and my family was happy again, I was happy again, and now it's just so awesome to be surrounded by encouraging people, that I have such a strong foundation here, and I'm just strongly encouraged with my daily walk with Christ, and I just have such strong people around me, and I know that I'm following God's call for me now, and I know that I'm in such a good place with him. My name is Meghan Horstdaniel, and this is my story.